Top 5 Wednesday father figures in books. Alright, there ain't no order to this, there's just 5 that I like. So, there's that. This being Top 5 Wednesday, you should, go to the Goodreads group and check everything out there. Everybody always says the people that bring us up, but I'll post it on there. They know who made it, and if you can't figure it out, then you probably can't read, so you won't be going there anyway. Anyways, alright, so this is in no order, but there will be I guess you would call them spoilers in this. None of these books are like new, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I'll post all the names and the description, so I'm gonna go look at those first, make sure I'm not about to, screw up something for you. But this guy right here is gonna ruin this ride. This ladder motherfucker here. I knew I should have pulled out in front of me. Anyways, let's get started, right? Alright, first one is gonna be Black Prism. Dazen / Gavin Gall. Dazen technically isn't a father as of making this video. He didn't sire the kid. Is that the right word? We're gonna go with it. It was Gavin. So Gavin slept with this lady out of wedlock. He went on because he was an asshole. Anyways, gets in a fight, and Dazen pretends to be him for years afterwards. And anyways, has this kid, Kip Gall. Anyways, this bastard child appears. Dazen, takes him on, or Gavin. It's Gavin in the book. Dazen's pretending to be Gavin. Okay, just get that. Anyways, the Black Prism, alright, takes on this child, and it's not, he's not even his, but he treats him like he is. He sets him up with a way to take care of himself, and gives him as much guidance as he can, and also dealing with the situation that's there. So, with what he was given, I mean, he had no responsibility for the child, and he took it on anyway. So I think that's pretty awesome. Alright, next. This next one is just kind of like just because I like him, not because he done something special, but that's Tamis. Yeah, Field Marshal Tamis. He now the guy speeds up. Anyways, he's the father of Taniel Two Shots, and they don't really get along too well through most of the Powder Mage series. But I don't know, he's just a cool guy. I mean, if I had to pick a character in a book to be my dad, that might be one of them. It's a great world to live in. I just like him. I like him as a character, and he just happened to be a father. So there's that. The next one is like a accurate representation of what I think a stand-up American should be, and that'd be Chris Kyle, the guy that wrote the American Sniper. That's what he wrote. Good to remember. Anyways, so his motto is like, like God, country, family, in that order. Although I don't know if everybody would agree with that, but he was a religious man. He went and fought for his country to protect the people here, and when he came back, everybody has issues, but he tried to be a good father, and he also, after he came back, he done his service. He was done, he done what he needed to for the country, but he also, when he came back, he done a service for the soldiers that came back that had trouble. I mean, how can you not have admire him for what he did. And sad for his children that he lost his life so early in theirs. So, alright, next is Chains from the Lies of Locke Lemoy Gentleman Bastard series. Just a great group. And I like him because, not because he was a stand-up father figure in their life, but because he took a bunch of urchin characters and gave them a way to be more than just pickpockets. I mean, they're still thieves and they're still bad guys, but he, you know, helped them learn other languages and raise their intelligence and their ability to interact with people outside of their class, which is something that a lot of urchin characters would never get. So that's why I admire him or like him as a character. Here around this corner. Last one is Dalinar Kholin. I like him because he did what was right, even though it was the complete opposite of the popular thing to do. Like, he was all about honor, while everybody else was about, you know, screwing everybody else over. Everybody else was about backstabbing, he was about honor. And he took a lot of hits for that, but it was a great role model for his child. So, I mean, it's just something for, as a kid, I mean, his kid was old enough to, you know, be his own man at the time, but being able to, you know, stand up for what's right, even when nobody else cares, is something that I find impressive, and a great trait to have. You know, that's my list, you know, just nobody in particular being like number 1, number 2, number 3, just five father figures that I like in a story and each have a quality that I enjoy and find worthwhile. Something that, you know, each one of them have whatever. So, this being a Father's thing and Father's Day coming up, I guess I will dedicate this to my father, and he needs a nickname, so I guess I will go with Rip, because, you know, he's old, and he has a beard. I mean, he never played ninepins with the gods, but as far as I know, he hadn't told me that story if he has. But, you know, he's old. If he makes it to 90, we'll switch him to Methuselah. But as it stands now, he's going to be called Rip. So there's that. Yeah, and I guess I'll close that here. Happy Father's Day.